Right. Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. So we are almost done with regular sarf. Today we're doing Lafeef. Okay. So yeah, as usual, we normally start with a story, but being Lafeef, being the end, we've already done Naqis. We've already had monkey sounds in Naqis. You already know them. Okay. So Lafeef should be easy peasy lemon squeezy because we already know the monkey sounds. We can already speak monkey, alhamdulillah. So you know what? Use whatever you've learned in Naqis to be able to understand Lafeef. So I'm all out. I don't have any more stories. We've done the monkeys. We've done disgusting sounds. We've done, Hamza having hiccups. We've done all kinds of stories in this series. So I'm all out. No more stories. We're pretty much done because yeah, Lafeef. We're gonna look at Lafeef today, inshallah. And basically, Lafeef is, if you understand. So let me summarize it like this. So we did Mahmuz, okay, and when we talked about Mahmuz, we talked about Hamza having hiccups, okay, and trying to smooth out hiccups. So that's the thing about Mahmuz. And then we talked about Mithal, and we talked about disgusting sounds. We talked about Ui and Ew. We don't want those sounds in Arabic. So you gotta watch out for hiccups. You gotta watch out for disgusting sounds. Then we talked about Muda'af, doubling of the last letter. Okay, so once you understand how that doubling of the last letter works, and we talked in great details about that. We're not going to talk much about ajwaf here because you can't have naqis and ajwaf at the same time. I haven't come across that, uh, that scenario yet. Maybe there is, I don't know, but I haven't come across a scenario where it's Lafeef and ajwaf. Okay, that it sounds like it's all going to be hollow in that case. And then we talked about naqis, and we talked about the monkey sounds and talked about all that. So Lafeef is where all that comes together. So you could have a little bit of mahmuz and a little bit of naqis. You could have a little bit of mithal and naqis. You could have a little bit of muda'af. You could have a little bit of, yeah, you don't have ajwaf really. So once you understand those other irregularities, then pretty much Lafeef becomes easy. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, Marian. So yeah, that's pretty much Lafeef. Okay. So we're going to see how all these different irregularities are going to come together in Lafeef. All right. And it's going to be very easy and very basic. I'm not going to go into so much details because we've covered everything else. So it's just going to be like an easy rundown of Lafeef. Okay. So there are two kinds of Lafeef. There's Lafeef Mafrooq and there's Lafeef Maqroon. So you can just see, you can even tell from the word itself. Mafrooq from faraqa, to separate. So Lafeef Mafrooq is the kind of Lafeef that is separated by something in the middle. So that means the first letter and the last letter are weak letters. So you can either have a waw in the beginning and a ya at the end, for example. But then you have something solid in the middle. Okay, so that's Lafeef Mafrooq. And then you have Lafeef Maqroon, which is where you qareen, like qarana, to be joined together with something. Like we all told that we have a qareen, with us. So a qareen is something or someone who is joined to you, somebody who is close to you. A friend is also called qareen, in some definitions. So you understand that this means that the two letters are therefore joined. They're next to each other. Yeah, they're close to each other. So this is when the ain, the middle letter, and the last letter are going to be weak letters. But then the beginning letter is going to be a strong letter. In other words, there has to be a balance. You cannot have weak letters throughout. At least you have to have something solid that is supporting the foundation of that word. So either it's going to be in the middle or it's going to be in the beginning. Okay? So that's just something to remember about Lafeef. Of course, remember, Hamza is not a weak letter. Just to point that out, Hamza is actually a strong letter, is a consonant, unlike wow or a ya. Okay, so we said initially that weak letters is wow or ya, but Hamza is not. Okay, So when you have mahmuz, for example, in the beginning, mahmuz al-fa, maybe, and then at the end there's a weak letter, you're going to treat it mahmuz in the beginning and naqis at the end. So you're going to combine the rules that we learned about mahmuz and naqis. So that's just something that's going to be interesting there. Okay. So what happens with Lafeef? For the most part, it is treated as naqis. The way we learned about naqis, we talked about the monkey sounds. We talked about, just knowing what to do with home version. And, if the Hua version is those sounds, ow, or u, those sounds. If you know that, if you understand naqis, then pretty much you've understood Lafeef. But, okay, if it is Lafeef Maqroon, where both the letters are ya, okay, so the last letters are ya. Okay, so you have a strong letter in the beginning, and then you have ya in the middle and ya at the end, something like that. If you have a structure like that, then you have two options. You can either treat it as naqis, or you can treat it as muda'af. And if you treat it as naqis, you have to follow naqis rules. If you treat it as muda'af, you have to follow muda'af rules. Okay, so you get an option basically, and that's why sometimes if you look at if you go to this surf applications or generators or websites, you put in a word in one, it will give you one version, and then you go to another one, it gives you another version. Or if you have a very good surf generator or surf app, it will actually give you both. Why? It's because you have options. You can either treat it as naqis or you can treat it as mudaf. Okay. How do you identify Lafeef? It's pretty easy. You see a wow or a ya in the beginning or in the end, then if both the fa letter and the lam letter is waw or ya, or if the middle letter and the last letter is a waw or a ya, then it's definitely Lafeef. There's not really much to it. As long as you understand naqis, Lafeef is just a next step of naqis. Like naqis is already, major, but then Lafeef takes it a step further and adds an extra layer of, something. But it's not, it doesn't really change much. It just like it depends. So for example, if it's wow in the beginning, and we're going to look at Lafeef Mafrooq first. If it's wow in the beginning, then we know this is what kind of irregularity is this? This is mithal. So we're gonna have to watch out for ew and ui sounds. Yeah, and of course we're gonna treat it as naqas at the end. So we're not gonna say wasaya, for example. We're not gonna say that. We're gonna say wasa. Remember, naqas in big families, it always ends with the madi ends with alif maqsura, and the mudari' ends with a ya. Okay? So I don't know who's willing to participate and make fun of yourselves and sweat a bit. It's really not new rules. And we're just doing the sarf kabir today. Sarf saghir, we're doing the sarf saghir. Sarf kabir is not going to be any different. It's just going to be like what we did last week in naqas. Okay, so we have Marianne and Fawzia. So let me see how many families we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, so we can do 5, 5. But we're gonna skip. So you're gonna do 2, 2, and then we skip, so that at least everybody gets. No, but that won't be fair because family 1. We can do 1 and skip, 1 and skip. So Marianne, you can start, then Fawzia, then Marianne, Fawzia, like that. I think that one will be more engaging and more fun. Okay. Okay, Marianne, I already gave you this one, the Madi. So if you're speaking, we can't hear you. So maybe you can check on your audio. Meanwhile, I think Fawzia, you can go. And Marianne fixes the audio.
Bismillah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is Wassa. You was C.
Yes.
تعليم. So, تعليم would be, I can't get a two. What would I do with the ta'liman?
Okay, so remember we said in the in naqis, most of the masdars they're gonna end in an, except the shadda, this one, this family, and the jahada family, the second masdar of the jahada family. So this is going to be taw. So instead of tawsi,
توصيان
tawsiyat.
توصيان
It's gonna have a ta marbut at the end.
توصية.
Tawsiyatan. Yes. Tawsiyatan. Uh-huh.
معلم. So, مو no,
Mm.
مسيّن.
So
مسيّن.
even no, so it's a ism fa'il, so it's gonna end with in.
مسيّن.
You're not gonna pronounce the yeah.
So we won't get a musayyi sound.
Mu.
Just
The first letter,
mu,
the first letter is a wow. Mu.
mu, swad. The swad will come. So
No,
that be
before the
no.
swad, there's a wow.
Musa, mu, muwassan.
Except it's
No,
in.
muwassin.
Yes.
Muwassin.
Muwassin.
Yes,
Like
muwassin.
muzakkin. Remember?
Oh yes,
Muzakkin.
musayyin. Right.
Muwassin. Yes. Same concept. And then you have mabni lil majhul.
Wusi,
Yeah.
you,
Wu.
wasa,
Wusiya. Because remember, majhul, you're always gonna have the ya coming
ya,
back.
wusia, you, wasa, you, wasa. Did we wasa?
Yes. Yuwassa.
مفعول موصن.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
uh, so, so the mudari is you was he, right? So it
Yes.
will be you remove the u
Uh-huh.
and the wow is there, so it's wasi.
Yes. Beautiful. Wassi. Like Zaki.
Not wasi. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
La
Wassi. Uh-huh.
muwassan.
Yes. Muwassan, just like the ism maf'ul. Okay. Good. Of course, this is Wassa. I don't know if Marianne, you were able to fix your mic. Maybe you
Yes,
can.
I use another computer.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can do
Yeah.
in family 3.
It is Jahada family.
Yes, this is Jahada family.
Okay. Okay. Wafa.
Mm-hmm.
No, or yes, wafa.
Wafa.
You
This is Wafa.
you wafi.
Yes.
Wifaan
Uh-huh.
wa muwaf wa muwafan. No,
So it's gonna have a ta marbuta.
yes, wa mu wa fatan.
Muwafa'atan.
Wa muwafa'atan. Okay, so the ya will be an alif.
Yes.
Wa muwafa'atan. فهو muwafin.
Yes.
Okay.
Muwafin.
Okay. Juhida.
Muwafin.
Fu.
Woo.
Wia.
Woo.
No, Wufia.
Yes. Wufia.
Wufia.
Uh-huh.
Yuafa.
Yes.
Taufiatan. No. Uh, yeah.
With.
Jihadan.
Mm-hmm.
Wifaan.
Yes.
Wamu. Wamu. Wamufaatan.
Wa. Muwa.
Mu. Mu. Muwafaatan.
Yes.
Muwafaatan. Fahuwa. Muwafin.
Yes.
Al-amru minhu jahid. Al-amru minhu wafi.
Mm-hmm.
Wa nahyu anhu la tuwafi.
Mm-hmm.
Wa zarfu minhu muwafin.
Wa.
Uh,
Fan.
muwafan. Yes, muwafan.
Yes.
Muwafan, yes.
This is muwafan. I wrote that wrong. Yes. Yeah, good. Then we have Fauzia. Same root letters. You'll see it's pretty much the same thing, but it's just in different families because it's not really a common irregularity as such. So the few words that you get, you can be able to practice with. So you take the same root letters, put it in the Aslama family. So you have
Musa,
Awsa. Yes.
Yosi.
This is where now you have to remember Mahmouz a little bit. Oh, sorry, not Mahmouz, Mithal. This is where you have to remember Mithal a bit. Yes.
See?
You see,
see.
exactly.
You see.
No, you, no, you. Remember? No,
Not
we,
you.
no, you. Yes. So you're gonna smooth
You
that
see.
out. Yes.
Yuslimu, Yuslimu, Islaman. So Isa'an,
Yes.
Isa'an,
Isa'an.
Isa'an. وهو مسلم. So Musin. Musi.
Huh.
No.
Yeah.
Musin.
Yes. Musin.
Musin.
Yes. فهو موسن. Mm-hmm.
U Usi.
Yeah.
Yusa.
Usia Yusa. Mm-hmm.
Yusa. Isa'an فهو موسى.
Yes.
الأمر منه you see. So if you see, so it will be easy.
So Aslama
Easy.
is the only
And,
family
oh
with
yeah.
a
Oh yes. I'll see.
yes. Ausi.
Not Muslim. La
Uh-huh.
la 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 tusi.
Yes. La Tusi.
And Musa.
Yes, Musa. All right. And then I
He's
think
really using that older.
this is where you flex your muscle. You see how you're applying Mithal and now you're applying Naqas at the same time? Like,
Yes.
yeah, really flexes what we've learned so far. All right. We have, so Marianne, you're going next. Guys, give me just 1 second. I'll be back.
Saima, are you here?
Assalamu alaikum. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll join.
Walaikum
I'll
Assalamualaikum, Mazida. Good to see you here.
Assalam, sister. Good to see you too.
Come and join us. It's been a while, but we're all just, flexing our muscles, trying to figure it out.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Come join us, make a fun of ourselves.
Yeah. I just had very busy weeks, had weddings and so forth. So, inshallah.
Inshallah.
I'm just so behind, so I'm just listening now.
Okay. It'd be fun if you join us, because we're also just trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Inshallah. Inshallah.
All right. Sorry, guys. I'm back now. I think we can continue. I see Saima also has raised her hand, so we have 3 people. So Saima, would you like to go next? Maybe?
Yes, inshallah.
Okay, let's do that.
So this is Ta'allama family.
Yes.
And all A'a it will be. Okay. Tawaffa. Wa will go in the mudari. It will be replaced by ya. Right?
Yes.
So yataifa.
No. So when you have the shadda families, it pretty much is normal.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does not go. So it will be yatawaffa.
Yes.
Then masdar of it is tawaf tawaffun. Tawaffun.
Tawaffin to be, because this family, when it comes to naqis, it ends with in. So it's going to be tawaffin. Tawaffin. Sorry.
The file will be mutawaffin. Madi majhul. Tuwaffiya. Tuwfiya. Majhul. So yutawaffa. Maf'ul will be mutawaffan. And then it will is mutawaffa.
Amr is, sorry, repeat that.
Mutawaffa.
Amr.
Oh, sorry. Tawaffa.
Yes.
Tawaffa. And nahi will be la tawaffa.
La tatawaffa.
La tatawaffa. And zar will be mutawaffan.
Yes. Beautiful. So you're seeing how is this coming together. Like when you have an opportunity to smooth things out, you smooth it out. But otherwise, it's pretty much like what we did in Naqas. All right, we go back to Marianne. We can do.
Is the
yes.
Mazi lil majhul to fear, or is it tuwaffiya?
Tuwfiya. You can say tuwfiya or tuwfiya. You can just smooth it out. Maadi.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Where's the shadda?
Do you hear me?
Tuwfiya. Oh, yes. No. Sorry, yeah, tuwfiya. Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Marianne.
Yeah. Yes, we can. Okay. So it is tajahada. Tasa'ala.
Yes, tasa'ala.
Is it tasa'ala?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Tawasa. Yatawasa. Tawasin.
Yes, beautiful.
So فهو متوازن.
Mm-hmm.
تو 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 توس 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 توسي
Sia. Tubusia.
توسيا
Yes.
توسيا
Mm-hmm.
يتواسى
Mm-hmm.
تواسن فهو متواسن.
Yes.
الأمر الأمر منه تواسي.
Tawa. It's a Fatha family.
No, no. الأمر منه تواسى
Mm-hmm.
ومتواسن. Yes.
Mutawasan. The
الأمر
verb is
منه
mutawasan.
تواسى ونهي عنه لا تتواسى
Mm-hmm.
وذاك منه متواسن.
Exactly.
Mhm.
All right, great. Great stuff, guys. Really good.
Mhm.
Then we have Fauzia. You can do family 7. This is the Inqalaba family. I'll give you the Madi. So in Wafa.
وفى ينوفي
Mm-hmm.
وفاء
Yes.
فهو منوف.
Munwafin. Mm-hmm. No
Um,
majhul.
yes,
Oh,
that's it.
yes.
The would be وفى ينوفي ينوفي ينوفي
Yes. In
ينوفي
Wafi.
لا تنوفي
Mm-hmm.
منوف.
Mun.
وفن
Wafan.
منوف
Because
منوفا.
it's, yes. Because it's kind of like the maf'ul, but because you don't have the maf'ul. So you see all the madharf, it has a fathatain. Yeah, like that. And then we have, who's next? Seima?
Yes.
Yes.
It is itta.
Uh-huh. Yes.
It will be ittaqa.
Beautiful. Now let me just pause you there because I'm glad you did not say iutaqa. I was like, oh, my heart would have broken because we don't like ew sound. So you went for
Yeah.
the shadda instead, which is amazing. So we know in iqtaraba family, when you have mithal, wawi, it's gonna turn into a shadda. So ittaqa.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Yattaqi.
Mm-hmm.
Utti.
Hmm.
I.
اقترابا. The master is اقترابا.
Oh, we are on Mastar. I went to Majul.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay, I forgot you.
Itti. Yeah, it is qaf. Itti qa an.
Yes. اتقاء.
Then file will be muttaqi. Muttaqin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now every time you make a dua, you جعلني من المتقين. You know where it's coming from, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. متقين. Mm-hmm.
Majul will be uttaqi.
Uttu.
Uttu ki.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this
Yes.
will be yuttaqa.
Yes.
Yuttaqa. Then maf'ul will be muttaqan.
Yes.
Amar will be ittaqi. No.
Mm-hmm. اتقي.
Attaq.
اتقي الله. You
No,
keep telling your
ittaqi.
people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ittaqi.
Mm-hmm.
La tattaqi.
Mm-hmm.
Then muttaqan.
متقن. You see how the words are coming together? Beautiful. You're remembering words that we use normally. Now we're seeing the mechanics behind how the words form. Alhamdulillah. Okay, Marianne? استغفر family. I don't know if you're there, Marianne. Okay, I think Marianne. So we'll go to you, Fawzia, because I think Marianne is having audio issues.
Bismillah.
Okay, go on.
Is to
استغفر. So
is to no, it's to.
so it's استغفر. Ista.
So this would make it istaw.
Yes.
Istaw sa.
Yes.
Istaw sa.
Yes.
Istaw si.
Uh-huh.
Is tisaan.
Beautiful. You know, I'm gonna pause you again. I'm just gonna say this. I'm glad you did not say istiusaan. So happy. That's good. You're catching them. All right. So istisaan. Mm-hmm.
Istisaan. Mustawsin.
Yes.
Mustawsin.
Yes. So ustughfi. Ustughfira.
Ustusiya.
Yes. Ustusiya.
Usia. Yustusa. Yustusiya.
Yus.
Is it Yustusiya?
So yustaghfaru.
Yustawsa.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Yustawsa.
Mustawsan.
Mm-hmm. Mustawsan. Yes.
San. Staghfir. So istawsa. Istawsi.
Yes. Istawsi.
La tastawsi.
Mm-hmm.
Mustawsan.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so happy, guys. Like this is amazing. Really, really. It's not like I gave you these words before to look up. So you guys are actually thinking about this, which is great. Really good stuff. Marianne, I don't know if your mic is working now. Alhamdulillah.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Right, you get family one now. Daraba. So daraba yadribu.
ضرب okay. ضرب وقع
Beautiful.
وقع
Waqa. Mm-hmm.
يضرب يوقي
Oh. Oh, you just stabbed me the heart. You said, oh, yo. Okay, remember mithal? We don't want those sounds.
Okay. مثال
Yahdi.
you.
So we're gonna get rid of the when in mithal, what happens when you have you or
okay.
uisa?
يقي.
Yes,
قال.
yaqi. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you kill
يقي.
the weak letter. The weak letter dies. Waqa yaqi.
Yes. Oh, okay. Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Okay.
وقع يقي.
Mm-hmm.
The مصدر
Wiqayatan. I'll give you that one because
وقاية. Okay. فهو واق.
mm-hmm.
وقي.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be okay. يوقع.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Okay. بقية. فهو
Mm-hmm.
So Mao don't exist, huh? So
So
Maqi.
موقي مهدي.
Okay, موقي.
Yes.
موقي. Okay. الأمر منه إدرب. Okay, so
This is where it gets interesting.
so you don't exist, so it will be E.
So let's
Iqi.
start from yaqi here. We're gonna make our amr from yaqi. What is the
Okay,
first
so
step?
yaqi, we get right the last vowel. So we
Uh-huh.
have yaqi,
Uh-huh.
and we get right of the ya, and we
Uh-huh.
have qi. Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Khalas, done. You can read it. You don't need an alif. Yeah?
Yes, okay. Yes, yes.
See?
Qi. Okay,
Qi
interesting.
is an
Qi.
amr.
Okay. Okay. La taqi.
Yes.
Okay. وظرف منه موقي وموقي
Hmm? So
وموقية.
you're not gonna say ayun. Mau Mauqin Mauqan.
Oh, okay. موقن. Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm?
موقن موقن موقية.
Not yes, okay. Yeah, when you add the tamarbuta, you will have the yeah. So mawqayatun.
Okay.
Yes. Good.
اسم آلة ميقن
Uh-huh. Mi
ميقن
miqatun. You know miqat
ميقات.
in Hajj?
Oh, okay. ميقات. Okay. ميقن ميقن ميقات.
Mhm.
Okay. Mhm.
And what will be the ism tafdil?
Oh, okay. اسم تبديل. It will be so أهدى أوقع.
Yes, awqa. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy,
Oh.
guys. Like, this is amazing.
Hmm.
Yes, awqan. All right. Then we have Fauzia, you can finish for us Lafeef Mafrooq. So this is like remember shaqiya yashqa, sami'a yasma'un. This is what we're doing right now. Okay.
سمع يسمع ولي
Mhm.
سمع يسمع ولي
Mhm.
يسمع يس يو
Mhm.
يوم يولى
Yes. Beautiful. Yawla.
ولاية
Mhm. Beautiful.
وهو ظالم
Mhm.
بولي بوليا
Mhm.
يولى
Mhm.
ولاية فهو موال
Yes.
مفعول
Wallin. This is yes. Sorry, no, this is Mahdiyun. So this is going to be Mawliyun. Sorry. Yes. Because it's like Mawliyun, Mahdiyun, or Mad'uun. So if it was wow here, it would be Mad'uun. But because it's naqis ya'i, we're going to go with Mahdiyun or Mawliyun. Mm-hmm.
أمر لي
Yes. Li.
لا 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 تولي
Yes. لا
لا
تلي.
تلي لا تلي آه، معلم
This is going to be, you can say مولى.
مولي
Mm, what is the ظرف? ظرف is
مولى
مفعن. So مولا. It's going to be مولا. Okay.
That's the verb,
Yes. مولا. The
Maulan.
ظرف.
And the what is that? Ism ala
Mm-hmm.
is Yin. No. What did would be Milan.
Yes,
Mil-
because you can say mew. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milan, Milan. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And some tafeel would be
Yes. أولى. Okay. Good. This is really great. Great stuff. So you can see how in Arabic just one letter could be a fi'l. Like it's one letter, but it's a command. It's a fi'l. It has a fa'il, and it could actually have a maf'ul. It could have a muta'alliq, and it's just one letter like that. It's truly amazing. Yeah,
I have
and
a
that's
question.
because
Sorry.
yes. Go ahead.
Sorry, please go ahead.
No, go ahead, because I was just going
Okay.
to like explain. Yeah.
In this one, in this Mudare one, Yaula. So we didn't drop the wow in this. I was expecting it you to be like Yala. Or in Samia family, the wow doesn't go.
It's because it's shaqiya yashqa. So yashqa. Oh, you're saying in
Wow, like misal, it's like wow, right?
yeah, we normally drop it, but sometimes they keep it. Like if you remember, we did an example of awjala. I think it was awjala,
Exception.
yawjilu. So there's an exception. I think, let me confirm if this one follows the exception. It actually, yeah, you're right. So this one is going to be yali. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's a nice catch. We made a mistake there. Yeah, so it depends with the verb. So I think this one is not an exception. This is going to be yali, waliya, and this is
Yala.
yala, unless it's a different family. I need to this. I'm gonna have to confirm this, guys, because if it's sami'a, the wow is there. The wow is there, so it's yawla. So I'm gonna have to confirm this one and post it in the group if it's yala or yawla. It could be both, depending on the family, because sami'a family is normally a complication. Like sami'a is the one that brings about it. It gets weird. So I will confirm that and let you know if it is, unless if it is a different family like hasiba maybe, then it could be yala, but I will check. Yeah, so that one, good catch, nice question. I like that. It means we're actually understanding these irregularities, and how they're working. She's great. Really, I'm really happy for you guys and for myself. Exciting. All right. I don't know if I think we can try and quickly go over Lafeef Maqroon. It's not so different from Lafeef Mafrooq. It's still the same thing, and especially here, we're not gonna have any misal cases. You could have mahmuz. I didn't get an example for mahmuz, but you treat it the same way like with a mahmuz. I think we saw a mahmuz case somewhere. I don't remember where. Oh no, it was just misal. Okay, fine. Yeah. So let's go with the same. I don't know who did the last one. Was yeah?
yes, the last one.
Okay. So Saima, you can do this one. Hawa. So
Qawwa, yuqawwi, taw, taqwiyan,
yes.
فهو
So
مقوٍ.
taqwiyatan, it's gonna have the ta marbuta. Taqwiyatan. Oops. Taqwiyatan. فهو.
مقوٍ.
Yes.
قُوِّيَ يقوى.
يقوى.
Mafrooq will be muqawwan.
Beautiful. Uh-huh.
Amar will be yuqawlim. Qawwi.
You. Sorry, yes.
Qawwi. La
Mhm.
taqawwi.
La
And
tu.
then
La
la
tuqawwi.
tuqawwi. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
la tuqawwi, and the other will be muqawwan.
Beautiful. Great, great stuff. All right. Marianne, you can do Jahada family again.
D'accord.
Mm.
Okay. The same route.
Yes, the same
No,
route.
no.
It's the only one I could find. So you see the,
Okay.
yeah.
No. Okay, it's good. Mhm.
Mm.
Qawa,
Mhm.
yuqawi,
Mhm.
qiwayan,
An, siwa an,
hmm?
jihadan.
Qiw- qiwaan,
Mhm.
wa muqawatan,
Mhm.
fahuwa muqawin.
Beautiful.
Quwiya,
Mhm. So this is going to be different
yuqa,
because who is gonna,
mhm,
sorry, I wrote that wrong. Who
mhm.
we are. It's gonna have an extra, you know.
Qawiya,
Who we are. Mm-hmm.
quwiya, yuqawa,
Beautiful.
qiwaan,
Mm-hmm.
wa muqawatan, fahuwa muqawin.
Mm-hmm. Muqawan.
Muqawan.
Yes.
Muqaw, it is, okay, muqawan.
Yeah, ism al-fa'il.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Muqawan, yes, muqawan. Al-amru minhu, jahid, qawi,
Yes.
wa nahyu anhu, la tuqawi,
Mm-hmm.
wa zarfu minhu, muqawan.
Awesome. Okay, great. Fawzia, family 5.
Family
Aslama.
4 or 5? Aslama, family 4.
Oh, 4. I
Ufa,
skipped 4, yes. Sorry. Yes, family 4.
Ufa, Ufa,
Ak,
Ufa,
ak.
you, أو أقوى,
Mm-hmm.
you, يقي,
Mm-hmm.
يقي, إيقاء, no,
Mm-hmm.
أو, no, it has to be إيقاء.
Yes, beautiful.
فهو موقن.
Yes.
أوفيا.
Mm-hmm.
يوقى
Mm-hmm.
إيقاء فهو موقن.
Mm-hmm.
الأمر منه أوقي.
Mm-hmm.
لا توقي موقن.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Nicely done. Okay. Then we have Saima, family 5.
توقع.
Uh-huh.
توقع. توقيئا.
Tawqin.
Yan.
Tawqin. Just tawqin. Like
Tawqin.
tazakkin.
Yes, there will be tawqin. And then
Tawakkin, sorry. Tawakkin.
tawqin.
Because it's tazakkin.
Tawqin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tawqin. File will be mutawakkin.
Mm-hmm.
No, I said wrong. Huh? Mutaqawwin.
Oh, it's even I said it wrong. I've been doing so this is taqawwin. I was just writing my own things there for a minute. So okay, so maybe let's start
I'll
from the
start
beginning.
over.
Yes. Okay.
Taqawwa.
Mm-hmm.
Yataqawwa.
Mm-hmm.
Taqaw. Taqawwiyan. Nahi, uyan will not be there, na?
Yes.
Then ya will be converted to an an.
Yes. In.
E. Okay. So taqawwin,
Uh-huh.
mutaqawwin,
Mm-hmm.
mutaqawwan.
Mm-hmm.
Then Amar will be
So
uh,
so it has you didn't do the Madi and the Mudari.
oh sorry,
What'd you
the
do?
majhul one.
Yeah.
So it will be tu, he, tuqi,
Tuqu.
tuqawi,
Tuqu.
tuqu,
Mm-hmm.
tuquya,
Tuqubiya. Mm-hmm.
tuquya, tuquya,
Mm-hmm.
yutaqawwa,
Mm-hmm.
it's maf'ul, mutaqawwan.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Amar will be taqawi,
Mm-hmm.
la tataqawi,
Mm-hmm.
then zarf will be mutaqawwan.
Beautiful. Nice. Right. We go back to Marianne. Different family now. Inqalaba.
Inqalaba. Inqalaba. It is ta and
Yes.
wa.
Yes.
Okay. Intawa.
Mm-hmm.
Intawa yantawi.
Mm-hmm.
Intiwaan.
Mm-hmm.
فهو mun فهو muntawin.
Yes. Except the masdar is going to be what is the masdar here? Intiwaan. Yes, you're right. Intiwaan. Yes. Yes. You're right. Go on. Sorry. Of course. We're going to skip that.
Okay.
Gonna skip that.
فهو
Gonna skip that.
muntawin.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no passive.
Yes. No passive.
Okay. And al-amr minhu intawi
Mm-hmm.
wa nahyu anhu la tantawi
Mm-hmm.
wa zarfu minhu muntawan.
Beautiful. Muntawan. Okay, great. Fauzia,
Muntawan.
you get اقترب family.
Okay, Bismillah. Istawa,
Mm-hmm.
yastawi,
Mm-hmm.
istiwa'an,
Mm-hmm.
huwa mustawin,
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
tuba,
Uktubiya.
yustawi, oh, uftuwiya,
Mm-hmm.
yustawa, istiba'an,
Mm-hmm.
istiwa'an, huwa mustawin,
Muktawan.
mustawan,
Mm-hmm.
mustawan, al-amru minhu, يستوي so اختوي
Mm-hmm.
اختوي وهي منه لا تختوي
Mm-hmm.
وذات منه مستوى
Mukta.
مستوى
Beautiful.
مستوى
Yes. Muktawan. Great. Saima,
Yeah.
istaghfara.
Istaqwa,
Mm-hmm.
yastaqwi,
Mm-hmm.
mustaqwin,
Okay, so istiqwa'an and then istiqwa'atan because this family gets a ta marbuta. No, this one does not. Istiqwa'an. You're right. I'm confusing myself. Istiqwa'an فهو مستقوٍ. Yes.
then Madi Manshul will be Ustuqwiya,
Yes.
Yustaqwa.
Mm-hmm.
Then what is maful? Mustaqwan.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
And this one, this Amar. What is Yustaqwi. No,
Istaghfir.
yeah, Istaqwi.
Yes.
La
Mm-hmm.
Tustaqwi.
La
Tus.
la tastaghfir.
Tastaqwi.
Yes.
Mustaqwan.
Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Marianne, back to you. ضرب يضرب. Family 1.
Okay, ضرب يضرب.
Mm-hmm.
طوى
Mm-hmm.
يطوي.
Mm-hmm.
The masdar is
We can skip the master. I don't know the master.
okay. طوى يطوي طاو
Uh-huh.
طوي
Mm-hmm.
يطوى
Mm-hmm.
مطوي. No, no.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
مطوي. Okay, مطوي. الأمر منه اضرب. So it we اطوي.
Yes. اهدي. اطوي. Mm?
اطوي. لا، والنهي عنه لا تطوي.
Mm-hmm.
وظرف منه مطو مطوا
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
مت مطوعة
مطوات.
مطوات. Okay,
Yes.
مطوات
Mm-hmm.
مطوات. اسم أعلى
Mm-hmm.
متون
Mm-hmm.
متون
Mm-hmm.
متوات.
Beautiful. Yes.
اسم تفضيل
Mm-hmm.
أطوى.
Nice. Good stuff. Fauzia, you can finish for us.
This one.
سمعة. So سوية.
Sabiya, yes, wa,
Mm-hmm. I don't skip the master. سواء. We can say. Mm-hmm.
Sawin,
ساوٍ.
ya,
Mm-hmm. سوية.
yuswiya,
Mm-hmm. يسوى.
yus, yuswa,
Mm.
maswiyan,
Yes.
amru minhu,
مسوي.
isfa,
Is.
iswa,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
la taswa,
Mm-hmm.
um, masbiyan, masbiyan,
مسون. مسوين.
maswan,
مسون. مسوات.
maswan, maswat.
Yes.
Ism ala is miswan,
Uh-huh.
miswin, miswatun, and
Yes.
ism tafdil is aswa.
Yes. Awesome sauce. Like, this is amazing. Fantastic. We did the hardest bit of advanced surf. I think we're gonna stop there. Inshallah, next week we're just gonna wrap up. Not next week, tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna finish up Lafeef. And hopefully it's really just this last part where we treat it as mudaf that is remaining. So we're just gonna look at that because you get both options. You can either do normally the way you do naqis, or you can do it as mudaf, and we'll see that tomorrow. And inshallah, tomorrow also we're gonna look at how to identify words. Like if you're looking at a word, how do you know it is irregular? How do you know it is regular? And hopefully we'll get to do this exercise, maybe a bit of it, if not all of it. And then maybe I can post it in the group and you guys can finish it off, inshallah. Yeah, so I'm going to end there. I don't know if there are any questions. That's what we're going to handle tomorrow. and we will finish advanced art tomorrow, inshallah. We'll be done. And then we go into other things.
Inshallah.
Great. Any questions before we officially end? Right, fantastic. I think we can end there. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.